Thanks to our friends at The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Rive to receive the top 10 stocks to buy right now.
One of the interesting outcomes from the last few years is that it appears that Uber has won its battle against Lyft. Lyft appears to be in serious financial trouble, is still losing money, and as its market cap drops, it's going to be harder and harder for the company to fund operations. Could Uber be the only ride sharing company left just a couple of years from now? I think it might be the case. So that's what I want to dig into today is exactly what happened between these two companies. My name is Travis William. Thanks for watching Rive Investing. Please subscribe here on YouTube for all my content and turn on those notifications so you know when a new video comes out. I want to look first at the scale difference between Uber and Lyft. This here is a chart that shows the revenue and operating cash flow over the last 12 months from Lyft. You can see that about $4 billion in revenue and lost $237 million from operations. So that tells us that in a fairly mature ride sharing business, Lyft is not able to generate positive cash flow. If we look at the same chart from Uber, the company's had its own challenges, but seems to be really gaining momentum over the last couple of years as it's moved into more food delivery, and it seems to be growing its network, generating now $32 billion in revenue and a positive cash flow from operations of $642 million. That's not a terribly profitable business, but it does show that the company is able to at least generate a little bit of cash from operations. Uber and Lyft operate in a business that has something we would call network effects. There's a supply side of the business and a demand side of the business, and these two ride sharing companies sit in the middle. So if you're a rider and you're looking for a ride to the airport or to work, you have the opportunity to look at both of these apps and see what prices are, what availability is, and that may be what drives your decision. Right now, it appears that there's much more supply from Uber than there is from Lyft. So depending on where you live, that could be a reason to move more towards Uber. The same effect happens on the driver side. If there's more people searching for rides on Uber, then that's where your business is going to be. That's where you're going to be picking up riders. It's where you're going to be picking up food for delivery. Uber is going to keep you busy as a driver, even if you have both of those apps open at the same time. And what we're getting mounting evidence of is that those network effects are kicking in, and now both drivers and riders have an incentive to just look at Uber first and not even consider Lyft. That's basically an upward spiral for Uber, but it's a downward spiral for Lyft. And that's what I think we should be looking at right now is that Lyft just looks uninvestable to me because it's lost this network effect battle against Uber. Now, the question is, does that make Uber a great investment? And I don't think there's a great answer for that right now because it's not generating as much cash as you would think for a company of its size and maturity. There's also new technologies coming that could be disruptive, like autonomous driving. So there's plenty of questions for Uber ahead. But I think what we have learned over the last couple of years is that Uber has definitely crushed Lyft, and Lyft and the ride sharing business is going to be a winner take all market. Uber appears to have won that position. Now, the question next is, what are the dynamics in autonomous driving? It seems that if this is a winner take all market, the company that's able to build its autonomous fleet and get there quicker is going to be the massive, massive winner. But who that's going to be, we don't quite know yet. So something to consider for the future of transportation. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on Uber and Lyft as investments. Leave those comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to Rive Investing. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you here next time.